welcome back to my vlog. Today I have been requested to talk a bit about tipping over here. So in Canada, tips obviously not included in your main bill, and it is customary to pay 15 to 20% pre-tax. So I don't pay it on the tax amount, I pay it on the pre-tax amount of your bill. And maximum I paid in the tip was 25%, but the food was outstanding, the service was outstanding. I never had to flag down a waiter. If my drink was empty, they topped it up. Majority of the time in restaurants that soft drinks are refillable, so my waiter literally before it got to the end had picked it up and got a new one and brought it back to me, and nothing was too much trouble. They were super friendly, so I did tip at 25%. But standard, it is round about 15% is where it starts at. However, never stop the thought that you have to tip from eating out or doing anything that's tippable. If you don't have the money for it, I'm sure they're more than happy just to have your business and understand that not everybody can afford to pay 15%, pay 5%, pay 10%, or don't pay any. It's completely up to you. I know when I get takeout, I don't pay tips because I am not being serviced at a table, so I'm not receiving table service, so I'm not paying for something I'm not receiving. I also don't pay tips on tax, so I pay my 15% on the net, so however much it was pre-tax. A lot of people don't do that, but I do, because I'm not paying tips on tax. Is what it is. Anywho, today was just a quick one on tips because I was asked about it. It is a tipping culture. It's because they don't get a livable wage, but nobody does these days. And yeah, so now we're going to go and have a look at my brand new car. I'm going to show you around it. I'm in love. I love my new car. And I got it on finance. And I still don't have PR. How I did it? I've got amazing credit rating and I put a decent amount of deposit on. That's how I did it. But still, I got it. I did ask them why I was able to get finance over lease without having PR. I didn't know whether it was to do with the fact that we're in the process of getting a P&P, but no, it's not. It's because we've got a Kia. We've been with Kia before. I think this is like my fourth or fifth Kia. And we've currently got a Kia as well. My husband's got a Kia Sorento. And it's because we use Kia's financing. So Kia has their own financing group, and because we're buying a brand new car, they went to their Kia financing, and I was approved through them. So that's why, because they have their own in-house financing department. So if you want to buy a new car and you've not got PR, go see Kia. Kia Victoria, see a Turo. Hi Turo. I know that he follows me on YouTube. But yeah, they were fantastic. There was nothing more that they could have done for me. The process was quick. I chose my car. Thank God that it came in. And yeah, happy days. Anywho, let's go meet Bess. Yes, that's what I call my car. Let's go meet her. So let's go take a look at the new Brum. Let there be light. So here she is. Keyless entry, and the seat actually moves when I get in it and when I get out of it, so it pushes back when I get out and it'll pull itself back in when I get in. I also have two profile sets, so myself and my husband, so we just click the button or change it on the dash, and it will automatically adjust the seating, how we like the aircon or heating, how we like the radio, anything like that, all these settings that we have set for ourselves. We can wait, watch. I know I'm in my pajamas, don't judge, because I'm refilming this because I pooped it up before. Watch me. Whee! Oh yeah, and she sings to me. Okay, so keys are down. So it's remote start, it is automatic. I have different drive terrains. I also have dust apparently in the car. So this is a wireless charger. Then obviously I've got the standard charging port and USB and your charger plug, and this here lights up when my wireless charger is working. Down here I've got heated seats, cooled seats, heated steering wheel, same for the other side. I've also got heated seats in the back as well. Got some random guy sat outside, look. Scary. Okay. And if I turn her on, I need to turn the music down. I listen to JR Country if you want to know. I have them set quite high last night. That's on auto. And that's off. Okay, so as I was saying with these drive terrain, so I can change the drive terrain, and you'll see here. So if I change it, it can be snow, mud or sand, depending on what I'm driving on. Change it back to the drive type. Wait, watch this. So I currently have it set as smart, so it uses less fuel economy, and this is how my dash looks. If I change it to sport, vroom vroom vroom, mofos. And if I change it to normal, it changes it to this. But yeah, fancy. All my kids are home. There's one small human. There's the other one. Carrying his backpack on her chest, weirdo. This is my console, which is a bit fingery. Hold on, I've got cloth. Mind my fingers. Cloth for that because it drives me nuts. There we go. Better. I'm gonna finger mat there as well. So this is my profile. There's me. And then I can change the user to Nathan or guest, and I have different settings for them. I can also, because I've got the app, I can set the maximum speed that people drive. I can turn the car off and immobilize it. Oh, it's switching my profile, so it's actually moving me right now. Ah, no. Let's go back. Change me back because I don't like the way he has this seat. There we go. And as you notice, the radio is louder because he has it set louder. Obviously where we are, we have the weather. I can also access my calendar on here as well, and it can send me reminders. I can book services from here. Valet mode, you pretty much know what that is. I think a lot of cars have that these days, where you can set it so that you can find your car again easier. My map and navigation system, I can obviously call through here. Project my phone, but you need to be plugged in with Apple CarPlay. Well, for my phone, because I'm on Apple. I can make voice memos. Quiet mode here, that dims the radio in the back. So if the kids like sleeping or they're watching any of their tablets back there, they can do that back there. It's gonna get a bit dark in a second. Climate control, you can do that all from here, just like all the settings and stuff that I've got on here and how I've got it set. You can literally cater the whole car to, you know, your likes and dislikes. Set up Key Connect, which is my app, so with that I can check if the car has any issues, so if it needs an oil change, or if there's anything detected in the computer network to say that it needs to get seen. Or I can also check the status of my car from wherever I am with my app. So if I can go to bed and think, oh my god, I forgot to lock the doors, I can check to see the status of the car. Like the other day I actually forgot to lock it, and about 5 minutes after I left the car, I got a text message from it reminding me that I forgot to lock it and would I like to lock it. I said yeah, and she locked herself. Looking on here, we also, so here is where my cameras are. I'm still working things out, so bear with me. So that's my reverse camera. I've also got front cameras. So if I change it to drive, she'll change to the front. Put myself back in park. Put my cameras back on. I can change it to 3D. So I can have a look. The car looks freakishly weird and my car shrinks. I can kind of see what's around her, which is really handy. See on top of her. And yeah, back to reverse camera. The kids' seats are adjustable in the back as well, which are great because some of them like to sit back more than the others. I have hill start, not hill start, hill assist. I have this drive assist, which keeps me between the lines and detects the lines on the road. If I click this button, it actually takes physical control of the car, so it technically drives itself, which is really weird. It freaked me out, so I turned that off. Obviously I can control my speed there, so if I want to set my speed as per usual, that's pretty standard, isn't it? Again, controls for your phone. On here, this is like the most detailed thing you've ever had, right? And if I click this button here, it changes things there. So I have a compass, because you need that. Tire pressure, I need to be driving to display that because that's how it reads it. You know, how much attention do I pay? Look, I am high attention or high brake, I don't know. I'm still figuring it out, and that's my kilometers. That's also my kilometers that side as well. And my fuel gauge, which I need some more fuel, but I can get the exact mileage as well when I'm on my app. So if I'm at home thinking, oh, do I need more fuel, I can check from my app. These are a little bit different. So these are my climate control and also everything else as well. So you just click it here between whichever one it is that you need, and you can control your radio and whatnot from here. Maps have a great functionality. Let's close that. On here as well, there's actually a lot that I don't know. I'm still working out. I've been at the car watch just over a week. Don't know that, do you? No, of course you don't. Navigation menu, so you can bring up like any specific gas stations. You can also find prices, but I can't remember, I did that last time. So yeah, that's a bit of fun stuff, isn't it? Previous destinations, you can set your own routes, so save places, Kia dealerships, so I'm already logged in. Traffic alerts, because I am map preview is provided when there is information display, whatever. There's nothing on there because there are no updates locally, because I know, because the Facebook group is not going mental. So we can bring that in. I can split the screen, so I've got my radio on this side, weather forecast, calendar, because I've not linked my phone while I'm in the car to it, it won't show me. Compass, time, so however I want to show it, I can do it that way, or I can change it and it can be flipped back the other way. Yeah, so how fabulous is here. You can literally tailor-make the whole car to your own needs and wants. Up here we've got the garage buttons, so if you've got a electrical garage, you've got those detection buttons there, so it'll open the garage automatically for you. Also I ring emergency, contact emergency services and roadside assist. Now I've upgraded my warranty for 7 years, which means that I get the full 7 years roadside assistance and support through the app and for emergency services and stuff like that. But it's touch. Let's turn the lights on and off. If I've got this little fan dangling thing, oh, what is going on? So depending on how hard you touch it, depends on what you do. So it's me shutting it. And that goes all the way back there. It's a full moon roof, big selling point. And I can just obviously open it that way and shut it again. And I can stop it there if I wanted to, make it go back. Oh, also on the headrest, amazing, where you can hang your handbag or your bags. It's Freya's seat. So also we have, I don't know if I can see it. Can you see it down there? Let me zoom in and then go back round. There. So the kids can plug in their devices from the back on both the seats. The leather. So that's fabulous. So. And yeah, so I hope you like it. All important cup holders, so you can have them bigger like this, so you could put more stuff in if you needed them to, but if you needed them to act as cup holders, ta-da! Fabulous. Just, I don't know, girly stuff, I guess. Yeah, I've got the full leather. It's smart. It is smart. I do like it, and especially the new badge for the Kia as well. There is more videos. This car does so much, I don't even remember half the stuff that it does. So if you want to know a bit more about it, then please do go to Kia functionalities. What I'll do is I'll link in the channel. Look, I'm moving back now. Same bike car. And it'll tell you more than I can tell you, because I'm not really a car person. Look at the diamond. Me with no makeup. And if I stand at the back of the car, which is, ouch, dirty, for... Oh, it's unlocked, isn't it? I've got the automatic tailgate. And it has the little light, which I didn't have in my other car, and the 12 volt in the back. I have some more storage under here, which I'm not pulling up for now. I literally have a full surround of my car, and I can lock from all angles on this, and it's in real time. Spinny spin all the way around. Obviously that's not the colour of my car, but still cool, eh? And when I use my indicators, I have blind spot assist. It does warn me on my mirrors as well if there's something coming goes red, but when I indicate, it covers my blind spots, so I don't have to freak out anymore when I'm driving. That is just like the bomb. X-Line Limited, you'll find the specs on this. So I'm super happy. It's such a good car. She wasn't cheap, but the repayments are really good, and it's actually better than the 2011 shitty thing that you've seen my husband drive in. So yeah, welcome to my Brum Brum. Oh, it also has the automatic tailgate, so if I stand behind it for 3 seconds, it'll automatically open it for me. You can have it set at 3 different speeds, 3 different heights. I have it the highest and the fastest because I'm not patient. Also, obviously, I can open it from inside the car or as I'm approaching the car as well, which I've never had before. I've always had the like base model, but now I don't have to. So happy days. So if anybody's interested in getting a new Kia, I absolutely love the brand. We've had quite a few. We are brand loyal for a reason. I've never had an issue with a Kia, touch wood. And yeah, you can get finance while on a temporary visa. So if you want to know how, please do reach out to me and I will put you in contact with my guys at the Victoria Kia dealership, and they are amazing. So I hope you enjoyed it. I know it was a quickie quick, but I will show you a bit more around the car. I might video a bit over the weekend for you, so you haven't just got the me running to it and shouting at my husband to move out the way. Anyway, nice catching up, guys. Bye.